HBG's Global War, 1939, playtest 4, turn 0. My strategy for this game is going to be the same strategy I had last game. I prefer to rotate my strategies and not do 2 in a row of the same thing just to mix it up, but I'm trying to see if the game is broken. I don't think it is. I literally have a dozen different strategies I'd like to try. Considering that this is a 30-hour game, that's 360 hours of play. But this game, again, I'm going to try all in Russia. And because of Captain G buying that pointing stick, man, that's smart. So, all in Moscow, Russia's first capital. All in Novosibirsk, Russia's second capital. Now, Novosibirsk is not a city. You just need the cities. But I'm playing a 15-round game. Problem with letting Novosibirsk live, and this is all my opinion, who knows if I'm right, but the U.S. Lend-Lease gives up to $20 a turn to Novosibirsk. And Russia by then is usually getting around $10 to $20 of bonuses and such. So what ends up happening is Russia gets about 10 guys a turn in here. 10 guys a turn for 3 turns is 30 guys. And then these guys can go back, take Moscow, turn 12, 13, or Stalingrad, or just kick. It takes a while for these guys to make it down here to matter, but there's so much money in here. 10 guys a turn just marching. 1, 2, 3. It gives Japan a lot of problems. Now, last game was a fluke, and we've also changed some things. I shouldn't say last game was a fluke, because every game has variance, which is luck. Luck can be quantified, but we don't need to get into that. All these ships, every French ship, these, all these ships, except for 3, went to Free France. And then the 3 that didn't, it would have been maybe okay if 3 ships would have went to the Axis, but they were scuttled. And then this entire Norway Navy up here. It's a Norway Navy. I know it looks like a Japanese Navy, but it's going to be dead very soon, here in about an hour. So, the 2 coastal ships, the coastal sub, the destroyer, well, they were inherited by the UK. So all this was there. On the second German impulse, I got to kill that and that there. It created, not even counting what I had to do with the French ships. Well, so that was kind of a fluke. Variance, luck, whatever you want to call it. It kind of evened out just because on the second turn, the UK rolled so bad that, considering that I was playing only by myself, I felt bad for him. Yes. But Italy, this game, they're going to play more defensively, and they're going to try to hold Greece so Turkey doesn't get into it. So then Germany doesn't have to worry about Bulgaria, because by the time that Germany takes Moscow, by the time Moscow falls, the Axis the Allies are already here somewhere in France, and generally Greece has fallen, which means Turkey's in it. Trying to see if I can stop it, but we'll see. I'll probably go take Gibraltar right away. Gibraltar's, who knows? I don't know what I'm going to do. I know my strategy is all in Russia and defend Greece. And now I don't know if this is a flaw, and I don't even know if this is true. This is all my theory. I haven't even done it yet, so I'm just talking. I don't even know if it has any depth or weight what I'm going to say. Calcutta, it seems like it needs to fall right away, turn 3 or 4. And if you don't, the Axis are probably going to lose. I don't know if that's true, but it does seem that way. I don't like a game that's scripted like that. But you could argue that if you don't take Moscow, you're going to lose. And that's just very scripted. And it's kind of true. The game is Moscow. But this game isn't necessarily in Moscow when, you got Novosibirsk, the second capital, getting 10 guys a turn, pumping, going somewhere. So anyway, my strategy, all in Russia. Someday I would like a all-in, I don't know if you call it an all-in UK strategy, but if Germany dedicates their life to it, they can keep Italy strong here. You could do it second turn, but I won't get into that yet. But kick the UK out. Wouldn't be that tough to kick the UK out of here and take that if Germany helps. There's nothing actually that the UK could do. Russia would have a heyday though. But then you would take the Middle East and Calcutta, right? Turn 3 or 4. So kind of an all-in UK strategy. We're also doing some bombing second turn and clearing out the Navy. Just an all-in UK strategy. I'd like to try it. Another game I'd like to try with the Allies is just all-in Germany and let Japan have its heyday. Another strategy I'd like to do is all-in Rome. Take Rome. I haven't even taken Rome yet. This game's different than most Axis and Allies games because here, Gibraltar is the key to a lot of Axis and Allies games. It isn't so much here. Most games, you take Rome, or you take Gibraltar, and then it's on to Rome. In this game, it's actually probably quicker and easier to go to Bordeaux, and then to turn, and then down into Rome. Anyway, one of these days, I want to take Rome strategy. Another strategy I want to do is take Sydney. I could take Sydney, but I'm fairly certain it's not worth it. But I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. Another game I'd like to do with the Allies is all in Japan. I did my very first play test of this game where Russia took all these units and just threw them straight at Japan. And Russia and China all kicked Japan down. They almost took all the victory cities. Well, the 3 victory cities. But by then it started to turn around. I mean, it was fun. I kicked Japan back and they could only take anything on the shore. Every turn I kicked them out. It was a lot of fun. I want to do a game like that where I just say, go ahead, Germany. Do whatever you're going to do. Because when you do an all-in Japan strategy, this is going to live. Russia's still going to be alive. The leap... Oh, boy. I don't know what happened. Figure it out later. Oh. To get from here, 1, 2, 3, it doesn't seem like it's that far, but it is. These are worthless territories. Partisans, it costs you $6 a turn just to get there. And you got to tie those partisans, and then what if you want to come through both ways? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you got 7 guys, $21 tied up just in partisans alone. So I'm getting way off topic, but there's so many strategies I want to try. I love this game, and I'll try to post a turn tonight. Thank you.